Howdy Tacticians, today is going to be a new video idea. Instead of saying how you should use this Pokemon or that Pokemon, we're instead going to take one species that has a Gigantamax and a Dynamax and talk about which is superior between the two when used as your Dynamax user. Today, I'm going to be talking about the one and only Flaming Centipede, Centiskorch. Let's get into it. Centiskorch has four things going for it. A really good HP pool, its even better attack stat, and its good special attack and defense stats, making it ideal for those who wish to run either a mix set or an assault vest user. Another good thing about the Centipede is that its combination typing of fire and bug makes it really good against ice types, fighting types, steel types, bug types, fairy types, and if you have its ability flash fire, it's also immune to fire types. Speaking of abilities, it has access to two powerful abilities in White Smoke as a normal ability and Flame Body as its hidden ability, as well as Flash Fire. You can run it safely against Intimidators with White Smoke, or use it as a swap-in for physical attacks and mess with the enemy using its Flame Body. As for moves, it has a nice variety of moves. Water to help cover for its rock weakness, of which it has a nasty ×4 weakness to. Grass to cover for Pokemon like Gastrodon, which are weak to grass. Dark for your ghost and psychics, and bugs and fires for the stab. Not to mention poison to throw the enemy for a loop. Now that that's done, let's take our Centipede and throw it into two spotlights, the Dynamax and the Gigantamax, and put them head to head to see which is better. While Dynamax'd, Centiskorch gains a nice health boost to give it power and changes its moves. But where Gigantamax and Dynamax'd Centiskorch differ is in the fire type move they each use. While Dynamax'd Centiskorch's fire type moves become Max Flare, a powerful fire type move that upon exploding and making contact with the enemy turns up the heat and sets up a sunny day weather effect, reducing water type attacks and boosting fire type attacks among other things. Gigantamax Centiskorch, however, changes the fire type moves and turns them into G-Max Centinferno, a unique fire type attack found only in the Gigantamax Centipede. And what Centinferno does is deal massive fire type damage, but also encases the enemy's Pokemon in a fire vortex, also known as Fire Spin. This locks the enemy in place and prevents them from swapping out, while also dealing damage to them at the end of every turn, regardless of if the Centipede is still on the field or not, and whether or not the opponent is a fire type or not. Now, unlike Dynamax Centiskorch though, Gigantamax Centiskorch's G-Max Centinferno will not set up a sunny day effect, meaning if your opponent went for a water type attack after you attack, you won't be able to weaken the damage your Centipede will take like a Dynamax Centipede could. In contrast, however, unlike Gigantamax Centipede, Dynamax Centiskorch's fire move will not lock the enemy in place and keep them trapped or deal extra damage. Now that I've shown you the strengths and weaknesses of Centiskorch and shown you the pros and cons of both Centipedes, the winner between the two is G-Max Centiskorch.
I can't say I'm surprised.
While setting up the sun is potentially a game changer, it's often better to be faster to set up weather like sunlight. And while Centiskorch is many things, speedy it is not. This is where G-Max Centiskorch shows its power, as while it may not set up the sun to boost its power, the long-term damage and forcing the opponent to stay in until the flame's vortexes are gone can be more effective, especially in doubles where G-Max Centinferno traps both opposing Pokemon in and damages them both over time. Hope you enjoyed this video, hope you make use of the Centipede in your battles, and I look forward to hearing what you say in the comments section. Tune in next time where we cover Corviknight. I'll see you all next time. Bye bye!